What is up, guys? Alex here. I have the Sony WH-1000XM4. In this video, as you guys can see, these are the original headphones. As you can see, I will be reviewing them, talking about, their specs, my experience with them. These headphones did just come in today. Remember, these are fairly new. So I'm also going to be talking about my experience with these headphones, with the noise cancellation, the noise detection as well, and a couple of other features, talking about its battery, and at the end of the video, give an overall review and, I guess, rating on these headphones, according to my understanding that these headphones are good at the beginning. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on into the video. Alright guys, so first things first, I want to talk about are the headphones. So Sony decided to stay with the same design that they had for last year and the year before with their MX3 and MX2, I believe. They decided to stay with the same design. This design, I actually like it because it's ergonomic, and the memory foam, which is what I'm gonna call it, to me this is memory foam, and the headphones are super light. Tie that with some memory foam and you can have these headphones on for as long as you basically like, without you getting tired of the headphones being on you. These headphones weigh literally about nothing. I can have them with my finger like this and they sound just fine and they feel just fine. So they're super light, and the memory foam right here is also super comfortable. They're really nice in my opinion. They have a lot of sensors with them, and the overall design, plain matte black in my opinion, with the bronze Sony logos. So overall, I really like these headphones. They're super comfortable, and honestly, I enjoy just wearing them because they don't feel like anything on your head, so you can wear them for many hours without stop. You can go walking in the morning for 5 hours around, like that, with these headphones, and you will not get tired. There are some headphones that you do get tired with, like the active noise cancellation headphones or earbuds. You do get tired with those, but with these, I've used them for a couple of hours now and I haven't gotten tired while I've been using them. But yeah, overall, this is basically the headphones, and they're really comfortable. So first things I want to tell you right now is about the battery. So if you have noise cancellation on, the headphones will bring you 30 hours. That's a day and like 12 hours, I believe, right? But if you do have it off, it will bring you 38. So 38 is a day and 12 hours, while 30 is a day and 6 hours. So overall, it will still bring you an entire day of battery life, whether you have noise cancellation on or you have it off. I'm pretty sure 38 hours, or for me, if I forgot to charge them last night after using them an entire day, right? If I forgot to charge them, I could just use the leftover 12 hours that I have left on the headphones. So overall, 38 hours active noise cancellation off, 30 hours noise cancellation on. Now, I want to also talk about the standby. If you have the headphones on standby with noise cancellation on, they will bring you a total of 30 hours. But if you have it off, it will be a total of 200 hours. 200 hours is a lot of time. I'm pretty sure that's like 8 days, I believe, because I'm pretty sure 4 days is 100 hours, so 8 days on standby mode without noise cancellation on. That's super cool. Then if you in a rush to go to work or catch the train, right, you can use these headphones. You can charge them for 10 minutes to get 5 hours. Now, that sounds good and all, but you do have to buy the separate charging brick that they sell on Sony's website for these headphones. So overall, if you want 5 hours for charging them for 10 minutes, you do have to go ahead and buy the separate charging brick. So that's really one thing I like about these XM4s from Sony. They last a long time, and that these headphones are really comfortable. They have a lot of sensors, but yeah, honestly, the headphones are super good. Alright guys, now I want to talk about the chat detection. So basically, this is a feature on these headphones that Sony provided that it's honestly really good in my opinion. Now, let's make up a scenario. Let's say I'm at school in a class, well, class is over, right, and I'm talking to my friend, or I'm talking to my friend and have my headphones on at the same time, right? These headphones have a feature where if I talk and I'm making conversation, it turns off the noise cancellation. On the train, if you want to make a conversation with a stranger, talking about the weather or something like that, that, you know, small talk, these headphones will detect your voice and turn off the noise cancellation. Now, remember, this only works with your voice. If you stop talking, right, the headphones after a little while, like maybe a minute or 30 seconds, they will turn on the noise cancellation again. But as soon as you talk and make conversation with your friends, right, they're gonna turn it off. So this is a really cool feature. And another feature is that the noise cancellation adapts to every environment. So let's say you're going on a plane, the headphones adapt the suppression and make you feel more comfortable within the plane. If you're walking, they also adapt to that. And remember, this is all within the app that Sony has for these headphones. You can activate, you know, this manually if you want to activate the chat detection manually, or you want to turn it off. You know what I mean? You just tap one of these buttons and the chat detection will turn off and turn on. So again, that's a pretty cool feature. And I also like that they adapt to certain environments, like if you're on a plane and walking. So that's, you know, super cool feature in my opinion. Now I want to show you guys, because I went outside and I talked about the headphones outside of my apartment complex. So I went outside and I want to talk to you guys. I talked to you guys about basically what I did with these headphones, but now let me show you guys those videos. Alright guys, so I'm out here, out in the wild, basically testing out two things: the chat detection and the noise cancellation. So first things first, the chat detection is basically where I talk, the noise cancellation turns off. But when other people talk around me, right, and I'm not talking and I'm quiet, and other people are talking around me, the noise cancellation stays on. I feel like this is a great feature when you're talking with people, or like, you know what I mean, so you can hear them while still having your headphones on. You know, still pretty cool. You can also change it in the settings within the app once you set it up to your liking and to your understanding of what you like. So let's say, for example, I'm at the mall and I'm talking to a friend. That's when the noise cancellation turns off. But if I'm not talking at all and my friend is just the one talking, or they're talking to somebody else, the noise cancellation would stay on. This is also really good for when you're on planes, basically anywhere where you just want to be isolated from other noise around. If you don't like that the chat detection, you can also turn it off within the app if you like, manually, and just have it off at all times. If you want to just leave it on because you like it and you feel like this is a great feature, you just tap it and then it turns on manually, or you can turn it off manually, however you like. Alright guys, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but behind me or in front of me there is a highway. I don't know if you guys can hear the cars going by or the wildlife here, or like the bugs and stuff like that. I don't know if you can hear it, but with this noise cancellation, it actually gets rid of all that. I would say up to a 5 or 10% you hear of noise around you. For example, if I activate the noise cancellation within these headphones, I won't be able to hear the highway because it's sort of far away from me, but I will be able to hear the bugs making their distinctive sound, but only to that extent, to a 5 or 10% extent. So this is really good. This is one of the best noise cancellation experience that I've had with headphones, and especially wireless headphones. Overall, these headphones, this new technology, it's gonna get super advanced in the future, of course. Now, right now, I see this as the main stage of it. I'm pretty sure within the app, Sony's gonna make updates, which are also gonna update the headphones and their noise cancellation and their chat detection as well. That's also super cool. So overall, I'm gonna give this technology a 10 out of 10. But it might be better in the future with more specs, because they're obviously gonna update it with either more headphones with the XM5 or the XM6, if those come out, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out, but not really certain. So overall, just showed you guys the test. This technology is super new, so if you guys have trouble with it, you do have to keep that in mind, that it's super new and that it may not be working at 100% capacity. Alright guys, I'm gonna do sort of a weird sound test, and I'm gonna bring down the microphone that I use so you guys are able to hear. It's gonna cover my face a little bit, but that's nevertheless. So I'm gonna have my finger inside of the headphones to detect that my ear's inside of it so they can play, but I'm gonna use the other side. So we're gonna do the sound test in 3, 2, and 1. Yes, sir. Alright guys, so overall I rate these headphones well, I'm gonna a little bit later, but I'm gonna rate this noise quality good. Why? Because these headphones have really good bass, they have really good noise quality, and honestly I just feel like they're awesome in my opinion. To keep in mind, this with noise cancellation off. Imagine with noise cancellation on, you wouldn't be able to hear anything around you and the bothers of the world, which is what I'm gonna call them. Keep in mind again that this is without the feature that it brings. So Sony has this other feature, which is basically they want you to give them more money. Basically you have to pay a membership to get 360 reality audio. So this audio is basically 360, so all around you can hear stuff, and basically a feature for more money and a membership you have to pay within the app. Overall, if I would want it, I would definitely buy it just to test it out, but if I wouldn't like it, then I'm obviously not gonna get it, because I feel that 360 audio, I mean, I don't really know who needs 360 audio. It's basically, if you guys have ever heard an 8D audio, where if you put it on, it feels like the headphones or the audio is all around you. 8D and 9D audio, because I just, you know, that just feels like what they're meant for, I guess, and for a better experience. And I'm pretty sure that's what 360 reality audio with these headphones is for. Okay, guys, in conclusion, I rate these headphones a 10 out of 10. But nevertheless, even if I do rate them a 10 out of 10, they do have certain features that I don't like. Number one, when you're charging the headphones, you can't use the headphones while they're charging. Let's say you have a power bank in your pocket or in your backpack at school, you have the same cable that these headphones are being able to use. You put them on to expect a sound listening while you have the cable. No. You can only use these headphones while they're disconnected. So overall, in my opinion, that's a really bad feature in my opinion. But you know, there's certain things that if you want them, you're gonna have to step in line and buy them, which is one thing I really don't like. They should have just been able to, you should be able to just use these headphones with their charger. So yeah, honestly, and expect a comparison with the Bose 700s. I'm gonna compare these headphones together and see which are better, you know, their weight and stuff like that. But yeah, don't miss out on that. Yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.